How's it? Today is February 3rd. I'm 4 days out, so this is officially meet week. 4 days out, and I'm doing snatch and clean and jerk to openers. So I did three openers each. I was able to figure out what I am aiming for on the warm up sets. So I'm going 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5, 90. So that's about seven warm ups. And then if I count the bar, that's eight warm ups. And then if you look at my working sets, we're trying to keep the working range between 10 and 12 sets. At the higher end, it could even go to 15 sets, but we're trying not to work too hard. So if I do eight warm-up sets and three attempts, it puts me at 11 total working sets, or 11 total sets on the snatch. And then I move into the clean and jerk. And because I'm already warm at that point, Steve mentioned that he would rather have me do less warm-up sets on the clean and jerk. So that's like maybe six total warm-up sets. And then will put me in that if I do six total warm-up sets and then have three attempts, that's around nine total sets, which is right in the golden range for Steve. A lot of these snatches didn't feel too spectacular. They were just kind of there. I was trying to maintain chest up. That was my biggest cue here. A lot of this was a easier snatch there. Probably one of the easiest 175s I've done this cycle. This 190 is pretty solid too. Probably the best one I've done also on this cycle. Um, don't recall what went down in this 200. Oh yeah, I had to kind of wait at the bottom. I moved pretty well here, and then when I moved into the 210, I couldn't maintain chest up on I think the second set, but the first one was it was a challenge. Here's the second one. This is not a good rep. Kind of press outy, jump forward, yeah. Ballerina on down two, yeah. And then I moved into the third one. Third one's the one I sent to Steve. Yeah, my cue to maintain upper chest up, it has been working more than it hasn't. I think I need to focus a lot more on my upper back tightness, kind of like that, famous picture of Lou doing pulls, kind of flatten my back and maintain strength throughout. That's very important because my positions from the floor is not the greatest as of late. Here are my warm-up sets for clean and jerk. I did a total of six of them. They all actually felt pretty good, and then once I reached 125, 275, things started to kind of be a little challenging. I think a lot of it's because I was having a trouble with the snatch, and then moving to a heavier weight on the clean and jerk, I felt kind of nervous, which is strange because I know I can clean it, I know I can jerk both, I know I can jerk it, and so like when I put them together, I should be able to do it. That was a pretty solid jerk. Here's my last warm-up set. A little forward here. Um, Pretty solid jerk. Left a little forward there. And then I go into the clean jerks at 275. I definitely underpulled there. That's why it kind of fell off of my right shoulder. I know that this didn't help my future attempts because it was like kind of scary that my clean looked like that. Definitely would have been a press out there on my jerk. I'll call that a training make though. And then here I fail on this rep. My clean is okay. I tried to maintain chest up. I didn't do that there very well. You can see I kind of got pitched forward. And then I had to readjust in the hole. So then I stood here for a little shorter than I normally would have. And then I punched forward, which wasn't helpful there. And then I redid that. This would be my third total set. Clean was a lot better. Still fell off of my right shoulder. And then I wanted to make sure that I dipped straight and pushed straight here. So I took forever at the top. It's pretty gas from that one. And then I reattempted my third set to make it at least three lift day. This is the best clean. My chest was up from the hole, and then from here, try to maintain chest up so that my elbows don't drop when I dip. And then that one went a little far back on my stats, but I was able to fix it. That also was a pretty hard one. Definitely my best clean. And then I did some snatch pulls. These are pretty light, I'd say, for the snatch pull, but I was trying to focus on getting chest up with my upper back tightness throughout the whole lift, because this is like, I know it's not necessarily building on something, but it's reinforcing a habit that I need to have when I actually snatch on Friday. And so I want my extension to be straight with my shoulders behind the bar a little bit. Yeah, I don't ever want to get pulled forward like I used to on the pulls. Got 2 sets left. And then this final set, I sent to my brother to kind of talk about what I'm talking about here. So the first 2 reps, I get my shoulders behind the bar after extension, so the bar goes up straight. But then this third rep, I'm over the bar at extension, which is not what I really want. From there, I did bodyweight pull-ups, 3 sets of 10, and then some core at 10 pounds for 3 sets of 10 as well. This morning I was 165. I am 4 days out.